All right, some more breaking news coming in. Well, Iran has reportedly launched a missile strike targeting a U.S. Army Ground Forces missile unit positioned in Kuwait. The unit is said to have been heavily involved in last night's strike on southern Iran. Atul Ranjan, my colleague, joins us on the broadcast to give us more details about this. Atul, it seems that minute by minute, the strikes and the counter-strikes between the United States and Iran continue to intensify.
Well, yes, several, in fact, U.S. allies in the Middle East, be it, Qatar, Bahrain, or, other, Middle Eastern nations where U.S. have their bases, have reported strikes today from Iranian, Iranian military. And now what we're learning is that obviously, in Qatar as well, these missiles have been launched and there have been sirens blowing out there in the Qatar as well. But the Royal Air Force in the Qatar have reported that they have been able to intercept most of the missiles and drone attacks that came from Iran and have been able to neutralize those. But certainly, post U.S. launched about barrage of attacks. Post we are learning that about 180 plus attacks were launched on different Iranian bases, and thereafter we see this retaliation coming from Iran to different U.S. bases. In Qatar, Kuwait, or other bases that the U.S. has there. Iran has been launching a barrage of missiles as well as self-destructive drone attacks on these locations, and so clearly the thing seems to be escalating in a negative direction when it comes to peace that was earlier attempted to be established between the U.S. and Iran.
All right, more breaking news coming in. Well, according to